Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between that, hi, how you doing? I am not in my basement, if you couldn't tell. My Wi-Fi's gone. My Wi-Fi was cut, and for some reason my computer refuses to accept any hotspot, so instead, I drove an hour to my friend's college, and now I'm sitting in his dorm room. I broke in. He's not here. I should steal things while I'm here. I won't dox him, though. I won't tell you guys where he is. I'm kidding. This is his coordinates. Here's a picture of his house. Anyways, let's get back into the story for today. Today we're going to be talking about MetroGroomin. I mean MetroBoomin. Remember the rap drama? You probably do, considering I won't stop making videos about it. I've been making videos about the rap drama for the past, 6-7 days. That's an extreme hyperbole. It's been 3. But so during this rap drama, you might have heard of the name MetroGroomin. He's this guy who creates beats, and he's a producer for a lot of the songs. He mainly works with Future. He worked with Kendrick on Like That and Future. He's an interesting fella, and you've never really hear his voice. He's not much of a rapper. And so, of course, throughout this drama, we have learned so many things about these various singers and rappers that we wouldn't have known otherwise, like how Drake has told us that Kendrick beats his wife, and also is short. And then Kendrick has told us a bunch of different things about Drake, like how he is into people that are not of age, is a way to say it, as well as having a daughter that's apparently hidden from the public that's 11 years old. These are all just allegations and things we were figuring out about them that could be true, could not be true. You can't really put receipts in the song, so there's no way of knowing otherwise. But we have learned something about somebody who has said not a single word throughout this drama this entire time. Our boy Metro. People have uncovered some old tweets. People have uncovered old tweets from literally everyone. There were some old tweets coming up from Drake where he was talking about how he sees the vision from Diddy. You know, Diddy, the pedophile. And so recently, people were uncovering some information and some old tweets from Metro that I would argue are probably the worst tweets I've ever seen released from a human being. And I wanted to cover them in a video because hashtag MetroGroomin was trending. You know it's bad. By the way, I will say, you might hear people yelling in the background because Ryan, my friend that I broke into the apartment of, does not live alone. So in the other room, they're watching a soccer game or something like that, or football for those of you across the pond. But I wanted to record this regardless, and I'm dedicated to the bit. I'm dedicated to making these videos, so I hope you enjoy. But I'm going to show you some of the images. I literally do not have a way to look at the images myself because I'm using my phone. My phone is the webcam, so I wrote the tweets down. I wrote them down in a book. I'm using a laptop with a phone and this old microphone that probably sounds like poop shit, but that's not what's important. What's important is how MetroGroomin has tweeted some interesting things. So let's dig into some of them. We're going to start from the oldest, longest ago and move all the way to the present, with the first one being from 2011 at 1:26 a.m. Try and tell age ain't nothing but a number, lol. Now, that sounds like a stereotypical thing you'd hear. Like, oh, that's a weird thing to say, Metro. Why would you say that? But that's only the first one, and this one, I would argue, is the least harmful. They get worse and worse as you get closer and closer to the modern day. So let's move on to number 2. All the loose and easy teenage kitty cat in Missouri, and you trying to sodomize somebody's grandma? Nah. Tweeted at shit you not, 4:31 in the morning. Metro. Oh my god. I understand. No, I don't understand liking that. That's weird. But adding on to that, geez, go to bed. There's a saying, never trust what you think. The game must be going crazy. There's a saying, never trust what you say about yourself or think about yourself past 9 p.m. Don't tweet past 9 p.m. because you're going to say shit like this. But of course, it only gets worse and closer to the modern day. By the way, before we go further into this, though, I want to shoot down a quick thing. People have been like, oh no, Metro is a groomer. Oh no, he's a pedophile. But no, there is a plausible deniability because of the fact that Metro was, as they say, a young lad. He's 30 years old right now, so when this was first tweeted in 2011, he was 18 years old. So he was fresh off the child block. What the fuck? He was newly an adult. So some of these tweets are relatively dismissible, but he only gets older and keeps saying stupid things. And so we're going to go into them with number 3, which is... So he retweeted an image of a 13-year-old girl and said, I'll beat the charge. This girl is 13. Now, this was 2 years later. He was 20 years old. At least he waited until noon, though. This was 4:45 p.m., so he was doing this midday. So he's not only thinking about this shit in the middle of the night when he can't sleep, but in the middle of the day when he should be working on a beat or something, he's thinking about little girls, apparently. This is horrible. This is horrendous. It's the worst. But of course, let's continue with another one that I saw from the same year when he was still 20 years old. That this is the worst one so far. This is by far the worst tweet of all of them. I just want to let you guys know, by the way, Ryan just got home after having me break into his apartment. He's out in the hallway right now, so he might come back. But let's continue reading this horrible tweet. She gon' suck me whether she like it or not. That's what the Molly is for. Oh my god, not only is he 20 years old when he tweeted this, I'm only 2 years older than that, but this was at 5:48 in the morning. Metro, take a damn nap. Holy shit. She gonna suck me whether she like it or not. That's not even like grooming. That's just Bill Cosby. That is like, he could be quoting songs, but the infamous Rick Ross line that everyone used to quote where he said, put the Molly in her champagne, she don't even know, you know, like he's here. Hello, Ryan. We're talking about how... Do you like how she gonna suck me whether she like it or not? That's what the Molly's for from Metro. Tweeted at 6 in the morning. The Bill Cosby grind stops for nobody. MetroGroomin. And to finish this off, we have one more tweet. And this one is less horrible, which is crazy because it's still horrible. That says, she might be young, but she's ready. However, this was tweeted not only at noon, but also in 2014 when he was 21 years old. Metro, you're old enough to drink. You should stop messing with young girls. This is crazy beef. It's crazy that the rap beef, this harmless beats and lyrics being made to just make fun of people, has made people dig up and find things from before, like, Gangnam Style was a thing. We're whipping out the craziest beef, and I'm all here for it. And to give, like, benefit of the doubt in this situation, this was early Twitter, and early Twitter was horrific. There were some of the worst things being said in that website. No one would want to go anywhere near it. You think Twitter in the modern day run by Elon's bad? Twitter in the early 2010s is criminal. And now to finish things up, I actually found more criminal Metro tweets, and they're back. We have Dan and we have Ryan, and they're going to be joining me for reacting some absolutely horrible Metro tweets. So let's give them a quick read. First, starting with, is she trying to throw molestation charges at me? He says me. I can't say the actual word he said, but the next one he has is, got your little sister on the mollies, she done ran through the whole squad. Damn straight, I guess. These are all around 2011, 2012, so he's still younger than us, but that's still a criminal sentence with, and I'm tweeting via web like a fucking child molester. with a bunch of greater than signs. Nothing greater than being a child molester, I guess, Metro. And then the final one, and my favorite, bless you, is walking through the store with both hands in my khakis like a true pedophile. Hashtag no pedo. Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, while he does admit to being similar to a pedophile, he does put a hashtag saying he's not a pedophile, so I guess he's kind of off the hook. But, yeah, that's the remainder of the Metro tweets I was able to find. Thank you for popping in for these final little reactions. I'm going to be hopping out of here for now because my brain's going to melt out of my ears if I continue looking at this man self-admitting to Bill Cosby activities. So I'm going to hit the road. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you were new and like the video if you liked it. And of course, if I missed any other Metro crimes on Twitter, let me know in the comments down below. I know that this was like old Twitter, as I said, so it was a criminal era for that app, but it still doesn't make what he said okay, considering, you know, sexually assaulting someone's a mean thing to do. But I'm going to get out of here for now. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night. And hopefully next time I'll be in my home. Or not. It's kind of fun. Bye-bye.